Hello there, Tom Berg here from 107.9 The Track. I'm the midday DJ there. I thought I'd take a second here to post another YouTube, IndieTube video here because, well, last time around I shared with you random things from my desk at work. Probably not too exciting, so I thought I would take a moment here and bring you into the vault and share with you random items from my Star Wars collection, which is, if you know anything about me, you know I'm a huge Star Wars nut. I've been a fan ever since I was a kid. I actually only started collecting in the last 5 to 7 years when a friend told me, you know, Tom, it's never too late to start collecting. So that pretty much got me hooked. Most of my collection is figures. You know, just the little 3 3/4 inch figures that are in their regular boxes and everything. But every once in a while, I'll find something Star Wars related that I'm like, I must have that. For example, a friend of mine, Mark from Royal Pin Bowling, hello Mark, gave me this Royal Pin, the Star Wars bowling bag. Can you see that all right? A Star Wars bowling bag complete with a Star Wars bowling ball that has movie art on one side. Can you see that? And on the other side, it has a picture of Darth Vader. So, there you go. And I don't know how much this weighs, and it doesn't have any holes drilled in it, but it's a real bowling ball. Other items that I have that I collected that I thought were kind of a little on the unusual side. Did you know they came out with a line of Star Wars Mr. Potato Heads? They had 3 that I could find. One of them is a Mr. Potato Head Spud Trooper. Remember that one? They also had a Mr. Potato Head R2 Potato, complete with eyes. It's kind of weird saying R2-D2 with eyes, but oh well. But probably the most popular Mr. Potato Head figure was Darth Tater. I actually bought, this is how crazy I am, I bought 2 of these because I wanted to open one up and have them, you know, not in the box. So I could, you know, mess around with them a little bit. So there you go. Also, some other things that I collect. I have to go out of frame for just a second here. These were given to me, and some I found in flea markets. Star Wars buddies, which are kind of like Star Wars Beanie Babies. Here's what R2-D2 looks like as a Star Wars buddy, and he still has the tag attached. So maybe it makes it worth more. I don't know. Here's what a C-3PO Star Wars buddy looked like. Alright, and every once in a while, someone who knows that I'm a Star Wars fan will give me something because they're like, I don't care, I'm not a big Star Wars guy, but you are, Tom. Here, have this. For example, my friend Tony gave me this poster. It's a poster from the Family Guy Blue Harvest special that came out a few months ago. It was on Fox, and they sent her this as kind of a promotional deal. And she gave it to me. It's a Star Wars art featuring the Family Guy characters for the Blue Harvest TV special. That was pretty cool. Now, some figures that I collect, I try to collect them because they're unusual, because they're one of a kind, tough to find, what have you. For example, probably one of the first figures I collected like that was this Darth Vader that you could only get at the New York City Toy Fair. It's a silver Vader, as you can see, except for the lightsaber, which is red there. And I collected other figures along those lines as well. There's a silver R2-D2 that I snapped up not too long after that, and other silver figures as well. Excuse me, I have to go out of frame once again because I want to grab some figures that you could only get at the Star Wars conventions that they had here in Indianapolis. For example, at the Celebration 2, which was a few years back, they came out with a figure of George Lucas as a pilot. They even gave him a bizarre name, and they dressed up George Lucas as an action figure. And then when Celebration 3 came around a few years later, they came out with a special Darth Vader figure that James Earl Jones recorded some special lines for, just for the celebration. So there you go. There is a quick peek into my Star Wars collection. We've only just got through the tip of the iceberg, but if you want to know more, just get a hold of me and maybe I'll do another one of these.